I'm your morning witch. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, Moon Day, July 21st. Happy Monday. Okay, so it is Moon Day. So we're really going to talk mostly about that and maybe a little bit about a thing that I can't get out of my head Anyway, you guys know how it is sometimes. So the moon is in waning crescent. We're in Cancer and we're in leaf stage. So let's talk about all of that. Waning crescent is approaching the new moon. We are the little sliver, most of the moon is dark right now. We have that little sliver of moon as we get fully to the dark new moon. So it's a great time for doing some inner working, some digging in the depths, looking into our own shadows. Which is really funny because I have been doing this as the moon has been getting darker and darker, and then a friend of mine, I won't say what level of friend so as to not sell them out because it's none of my business to tell their personal business, but they've also been going through some inner searching, and another friend of mine has been doing the same, and that's what this moon is good for. It's good for looking into our shadows. It's good for looking at what we may be missing, but mostly because the illumination comes with the full moon, right? So the dark moon, that brings us introspection. And Cancer is all about them feelings, so introspection with feelings is kind of a theme there. Now, when we think about leaf stage, right? So for gardening purposes, we're focusing on leafy vegetables, things where the leaf is what you're growing for. But when it comes to ourselves, when it comes to people, when it comes to relationships, think about leafing stage as that which is unfurling, right? Like before we can ever get flowers, or let me say this differently. Before we can ever get fruit, we have to have flowers. Before we can have flowers, we have to have leaves, right? Because that's how the plant feeds itself, is by harnessing things from the environment through their leaves. Literally, a lot of plants will absorb moisture from the air through their leaves when there isn't enough in the soil. So you have to have leaves for the plant to progress. So that whole unfurling thing is really kind of catching my eye with the whole in-depth thing. Like in-depth introspection thing.